and my Pisces. You know I love you, Pisces, and I can't get enough of you. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and other placements. How y'all doing? Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and comment button. Get in where you fit in, Pisces. And if you don't find that in this video, please check your other placement. I'll see you there too. If you're cruising and viewing, I'll view appreciate it. If you're a return subscriber, thank you for your support. And if you're checking in on a friend, a cuss baby, even me, hey friend. All right, so I do apologize that you really can't see me, okay? We got something going on with the light. What? I can't call it girlfriend, boyfriend. I can't tell it. I don't think I ain't trying, but I'm trying it. Okay, so we're doing your June the 24th to the 30th reading, okay? All right. So let's see. We're doing 3 different decks, so let's see what comes out for your girlfriend, boyfriends. All right, what is the energy for Pisces? Clear my energy, clear the energy of the card, disconnect me from the last reading I did. Now connect me only to Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and other placements. All right, what is the message from the 24th to the 30th of June 2025 for those on the zodiac sign of Pisces? Okay, Pisces, that's a low, baby. Pisces, you want some more shit. Right? Why do I hear the love boat? Okay, so we got a Pisces here that's on the love boat. Maybe you're taking a cruise right now. All right, and you all into somebody, yeah, with a high priestess. Okay, yeah, you on a cruise with a high priestess who paying for the whole damn thing. That's what they said. She paying for the whole thing. All right, so it ain't about love. It ain't about love. All right, so Pisces, you got the Hierophant here. Okay, all right. So we got a Hierophant here. You might be getting some counseling from somebody. All right. Or maybe you're trying to do some traditional. Maybe you got married to this high priestess. I don't know. But on this card here, the Hierophant says tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. So either you, Pisces, or this other person is saying, you know, I want to do something traditional. I want to get married. All right, but are you marriage material? That's all I got to say about it. I ain't going to say nothing else. Y'all know I can let it rip. Is this person marriage material? That's all I'm going to say, Pisces. All right? You know I'm having a hard time not saying nothing else. Ooh, baby, I want to let it rip. Okay? Is you dealing with a hoe? All right? Suck dick for free? Just for a view? I don't know. Okay? That was coming. I couldn't... That was pushing to come out. All right? What they said is what it was. Okay? Whew. Okay, Pisces, they say take a chance for each morning is a new beginning. They want you to self-evaluate yourself. They want you to look in the mirror and see yourself differently than what you see yourself now. Okay? They want you to see yourself different from they want you to view yourself different than what you see yourself as now. Okay? All right? This is what you're going to be doing throughout this week. You're going to be viewing yourself differently opposed to what other people see you as or a particular person see you as. All right? There is a new beginning, a fresh start on the table for you. All right? There's some good news coming your way. All right? They want you to always continue to be surprised. Allow yourself to be surprised. All right? If you might have a little kid and they went out and got the little bit of scissors that don't have no sharpening on it, and they went there and cut out a piece of paper and brought it to you. All right, instead of saying, oh, that ain't nothing, that's shit paper, something like that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's for me, thank you. Take it and get some sticky glue, or get some tape or something, and tape it on the refrigerator, on the wall. Make a wall of success. Make that child feel good about themselves. Give them self-esteem. That what you didn't have or wasn't given as a child, give it to the next generation. This is how you break generational curse. Even if you was abused as a child, and you didn't have the will to come out of it. You stayed in that shit, so now your ass all fucked up because you didn't want to come out of it. Okay, this ain't for all Pisces. This is a Pisces. You, whoever you are, I'm just letting it come out because they talking and I gotta let it go. So we got a Pisces here that was sexually abused as a child. All right, when you grew up, you thought this is where you're supposed to be, so you decided to stay in that. You didn't break the generational curse and come out of that. You stayed there. And now you say, I'm gay. But this is the way God made me. God didn't make you like that. That perverted some bitch in that house made you like that. God didn't do that. God didn't have no hand in that. Let me get back on track, because I have a thing about people taking advantage of children. All right? Okay, so you got a page of cups here. They're saying, let yourself be continually surprised by the things called life. All right? Enjoy life, girlfriend, boyfriend. All right? You might have looked at a tree 20 times. You might have looked at the same tree all your life, but all of a sudden now you're seeing it with a pair of new eyes. And all of a sudden the wind blew on you in a different way, and now you feel the gift of life all of a sudden blooming up within you. And now the leaves on the tree seem to be profound to you. The bark around the tree seems to be profound to you. Amazing. All right? The intricacy. I messed that word up, but y'all know because sometimes I can't get it right. But the little designs, the shapes, and all of that stuff, all of a sudden, it's fascinating. Okay? A blade of grass. How a blade of grass, when an animal eats it, is medicine to him or her. All right? You got the Eight of Wands. Light a fire underneath your cauldron and go, go, go. They want you to have some fun. All right? Network. Call up a few people. Y'all get out and go out together and have some fun. Some clean fun. Okay? Yeah. Do something that you used to do when you was a child. All right? That was good. Not knocking on people's doors and running. Not that. Don't do that. I'm talking about like everybody get together and y'all all go out for coffee and cake. Everybody come over for cheese and wine day. Set it up where you have set up where there be some form of a anyway, start a ritual. All right, you go to this person's house. This could be your oldest daughter. Each month y'all go to each other's house and y'all host something nice. All right, let it become a tradition. Our traditions don't have to be old traditions. Make your own traditions for your own generation, for you and your children. And then your children can make their own tradition. Okay? All right. You have the Three of Pentacles here, Pisces. All right, they say, what's the saying? Teamwork makes spell work. All right. So they want you to put some effort into it, okay? You got some people here that want to work with you. All right. Especially when you want to change your image. There's somebody who want to change the image. Okay? But they're saying you're being very picky about the clothes, the hairstyles. I don't think I want to try that. You don't know if it's going to work for you until you try it. You don't know. And once you try it, you might say, you know what? This look really good on me. You might have don't like the color orange. But then you put orange on, and all of a sudden, it highlights your skin. Your skin tone comes out and make you look more vibrant, more interesting. Okay? You got the Four of Pentacles here. They say treat yourself to something shiny every now and then. They're saying you're being too selfish. All right? You show yourself a form of self-hatred. You need to start, be nice to yourself. Be kind to yourself. All right? You got the money, just do it. You need a new printer and you got the money, and you still running over here to print.com. Go over there. Go buy yourself a printer, girlfriend, boyfriend. Got the temperance card. Let go of self-imposed limitation. I feel like you ain't got it, but you got it. All right, you telling yourself you don't have it, but I bet you got it when somebody else comes through. All right, somebody that you really care about. See, this is what they're saying. All right, treat yourself. All right, that's like me blowing $400 on a cell phone for somebody else when I'm walking around here with a cell phone I've been having for 4 5 years. You got it, spend it on yourself. Last card is the Hermit card. All right, there are some things that you need to do by yourself, okay? Especially when it comes to if you're ordering food or something like that, okay? Or trying to take a trip to go visit, maybe even go to some things you need to do by yourself, okay? And you're gonna find out some things by doing that. You're gonna find out what you really like, what you don't like. Yeah, you're gonna be in tune with yourself. All right, so they want you to start getting out and doing some things by yourself instead of taking a bunch of people with you. Okay. Now, if it's somewhere going somewhere late at nighttime in the dark, I'm not suggesting that you do that. All right, for safety purposes, especially with all of this uh, traffic and stuff going on. All right, let's go to the next deck. Your next deck. I normally don't do readings for Pisces like this because Pisces don't really watch their own videos here. And I was thinking about just taking Pisces completely out of my playlist. Now, Pisces do come through. They do come through when it's their birthday. All right? But not only then. Okay? Okay. So we got somebody here. Pisces, you got somebody here. Pisces, they said that for you to anticipate a phone call or a text or email. Okay? All right? All right, it's going to come in the daytime. It's not going to be after hours, okay? And they want you to know if this person was on drugs or something like that, that they're no longer on drugs or this is you. All right? All right? This person either worked for Internal Affairs, all right, they could have been deep undercover and you didn't notice here, or else maybe Pisces, you dealing with Internal Affairs. Okay, ooh baby, they said this is a mama's boy. Didn't we just talk about that? They got a Jeep. Maybe somebody got them a new Jeep. I don't know. Don't start me down. All right. Okay. All right. Somebody 70 years old or plus, or maybe they dealing with somebody 70 years old or plus, or maybe they that age. And don't start me lying. Ooh, baby. Somebody shooting craps. All right. Somebody taking risks. They're gambling with their life. Could be this mama's boy that you're dealing with, Pisces. All right. Yeah, somebody says a setup. Watch your back. All right. That's somebody finna do some bank fraud or some breaking and entering. Okay. Somebody on that road, baby. That's why Internal Affairs is here. That is quite a few more cards. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, it ain't got nothing to do with the welfare check. This could be child support. But if somebody did some fraud with the check, okay? Now they telling you they gonna always love you because they know they fucked up. This is a brown-skinned person, all right? This person said they had to play alone to get along, all right? Yeah, this is a male kingpin, all right? Somebody, yeah, and they're wealthy. They had to go along with the flow in order for them to get what they needed. They said, you don't need to know what I've done. Now, this is what you saying, Pisces, to somebody, or somebody telling you this. Yeah, somebody did some moon magic, all right, and some calendar magic. All right, and they impersonated you, or you impersonated somebody else. All right, they say they date people on a discount. All right, they try to get everything's got to be on a special, some kind of offer, buy one get one free, something like that. Yeah, but they got expensive taste. They got expensive taste, but when they date people, they date them on a budget. You know what? There's some more shit going on. Pisces, you or somebody say they know who you are to them. All right? And maybe they're saying that you got expensive taste. Okay? But they're saying it's not over. Okay? Ooh, baby. All right. Somebody say, I gave you a disease. Okay. And I can't face you, but it came out in reverse. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. They say they didn't do no death magic on you. All right. This is somebody between the ages 41 and 55. All right. They said I'm closer to you than you know. So this person might live right around the corner from your girlfriend boyfriend. All right, next door to you for all you know. About 2 or 3 city blocks, maybe even a couple of miles away from you. But they said they're closer to you than you know. Ooh, baby, they in a car? Is they in a car? All right, let me see. One, two. Is that all the cards? All right, let's go on to your tarot cards, and then I'm gonna shut this down, ladies and gentlemen. All right, hey Moshi. Moshe, how you doing, Moshe? I ain't seen you in years. I ain't heard from you in years. All right. Okay, so we got the Queen of Cups and hold on, Queen of Cups. Okay, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Somebody meditating. Somebody going to higher heights and deeper depths in God. Somebody keeping their energy balance. Okay, this could be a mom as well. All right, but this is a healer. Okay, so Pisces, you might be on your path to being a healer right now. All right, but there's some conflict around this here. Why? Okay. All right, you got an arrogant SOB that you're dealing with. Okay. All right. But you say you're closing that cycle with this person. All right. You calling judgment on this mofo. Okay. Yeah, because they sharing. Okay. Yeah, they want to give you just a piece of your money instead of all your money. Something like that. Or somebody calling judgment on you because they feel like you're not giving them what they deserve or what they're supposed. But you got a lot of faith here. Okay, and God, divine force, source, universe, and some healing is coming in as well. I see you're gonna be able to move forward. All right, you're gonna be able to move away, or you are moving, or you already done that. Okay, what is this? You got several cards that's facing me. Okay, all right. So somebody got put out or lost their place, 5 of coins. All right, they didn't have no place to go. 8 of swords in reverse. Okay, but they see everything quite clear. All right, yeah, they wouldn't do no juggling or nothing. All right, this person was on the up and up. Okay, but they still got put out. But look at here. Okay, star card. They got a lot of hope and faith in God, divine source, universe. They use their intuition. Now they balanced. They got some stability. There's some healing coming in. All right, this person is now closer to God. I hear that song. Nearer, my God, to thee. So somebody either had a near-death experience, or somebody had to go through some hardships in order for them to understand that God is still on the throne. Okay, and realize that God have a calling on their life. When God got a calling on your life, you're going to go through some things. The Bible says, and a lot of y'all might not want to hear this, it says, many are the affliction of the righteous, okay? Okay? But God does deliver you out of them all. He does. He deliver you out of them all. Okay? All right. Okay, Pisces, I hope you can be able to take away something in this reading that will be beneficial to you, informative, maybe even humorous. All right. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. All right. Double tap the screen if you're watching this on the live, and if you're watching it afterwards, don't forget to hit that like button, the thumbs up button. Okay. Don't forget to say expect you got an email, a call, or text message coming in. Okay. They didn't say who was coming from, but they said expect it. Okay, it's coming this week. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I love you. All right. I really appreciate you for being with me for these 4 years. All right. If there was no you, there would not be no Cut Above Tarot. Okay. I started this channel because my cousin, she encouraged me to, and that was because she was like, girl, you already know the answer. Girl, you on point. All right. So I would call her up to do a reading, and I'd be telling her everything, and she said, girl, you already on top of it. Girl, and she said, the car said the same thing. And she said, you need to go and get your own channel. And I told her, I said, no, I don't know if I want to do that. And she told me, she said, girl, you a Gemini. They're going to love you. And I didn't take it. I didn't understand why she said it, but I guess because, I'm comical like that. You can help being who you are, right? All right. But I can't tell you I do love God's people. All right. I don't try to mistreat anybody. I treat you the same today, tomorrow, and yesterday. Even if I fell out with your ass. And you say you was hungry, I would still feed you. That's the word. If you said that you was thirsty, I'd give you a drink of water. If you needed some clothes, I'd give you something to wear. If you need a place to sleep, I'd give you a place to sleep. But if you a shyster motherfucker that I have to watch my back, that somebody always trying to do some dirtiness to me, you know, you want to try to stab a nigga and shit like that, bitch, I'm going to watch you from outside. I might throw you an inflatable mattress outdoors until you sleep right there. I ain't trying to be funny. I'm just keeping it 3,000 with you, okay? I bring you the barbecue pit out there with some meat on it, okay? I'll help your ass, okay? But I know to keep you at a distance, okay? All right? If you're a weak-minded man or woman and you let other people get in your ear and tell you how to treat me, all right, then we got a problem with that too. All right? Male or female, I don't care. I mean, if you can allow another person to tell you how to treat me, and you know I'm the best thing, all right, next to mom's apple pie, no, no. Either you're gonna man up, stud up, or something. But you need to be a man. I need to see your. I need to see your balls. I need to see your testicles. All right. When you cough, I need to see something hang, motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. All right. I don't know about y'all, but I had a grand old time here. I got everything done. Now, what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna go back and end this here video. I'm gonna go ahead on and I'm gonna put the links in for each one of y'all. I'm gonna release videos that need to be released and some of the shorts as well. Okay, because YouTube makes shorts now out of my videos, out of other people's videos as well. And like I say, the name of my book, you'll see it in a few minutes. I'm going to put it out there. And I'm also going to put the link for merchandise if you want to purchase anything. All right, I'm still adding to that. I'm still adding merchandise to that website. Okay, so be patient. You eventually you may see something on there that you like, or you would like to give to someone as a gift. Okay. Stay beautiful. Stay free. Okay. See you in the next video. I love you.